I'm just outraged at the feedback from Bad Bunny's performance last night, especially from African Americans, because if don't nobody else understand, we should understand. It wasn't too long ago that we didn't get to shine. It wasn't too long ago that we wasn't being able to be on the platform. It wasn't too long ago that we were being overlooked. So when it comes time for them to finally let somebody else from another minority come in and take up the space, we should be there, arms clapping, full support. I didn't understand nothing that was going on, but I was because you want to know why? Because they deserve that. Because they make up a percentage in this United States of America as well. And he is from a U.S. territory. And he is the #1 international artist in the world, which means that he surpassed your favorite artist by hoops and bounds, which means that it's not just the people that speak his language that's jamming to him. It's other people as well. And if y'all can't sit back for at least 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and just accept the fact that somebody else was given a platform that didn't look like what we've been used to for years and years before, it's ridiculous. Sometimes we put in a situation to where how we express ourselves is looked down upon. The type of music that we listen to and that we love is looked down upon. When Kendrick Lamar did his performance, they were saying they didn't understand what he had going on. So the same way that they didn't understand, but he deserved it, is the same way that we may not understand the language that Bad Bunny was singing in his songs, but nevertheless, he deserved the platform. You know how many people had never seen somebody that looked like them on the stage before? We're not the only ones that been through that. We're not the only ones that have never been in a position to where we could sit down at a Super Bowl and be able to fully understand everything that was happening. So just because somebody else is getting their turn or getting their seat at the table does not mean that this is the time to crack jokes and do this and that. The climate that we in is not, we don't have time for the jokes. We don't have time for the idiocracy. We don't have time to be ignorant to what it is that's going on. He deserved that just like Kendrick deserved that. His people deserve that just like we deserve that when they started deciding to let it be Kendrick, when they decided to let it start being Rihanna, because before then it wasn't none of that. So instead of sitting there cracking jokes and talking about how, oh, they need a translator, when have you ever seen of all the concerts, of all the different things that go on, that they've had a translator up there with something in Spanish and this, that, and the third, so that other people who live in this nation among us could understand fully what was going on? Not never. So when it switch up, why would we have a problem? It makes no sense. And y'all are wrong for that, because we should be standing there, arms clapping, in full support, jamming, even if we don't understand. I'm happy that he got the opportunity. I'm happy that people that look like him and speak his language got the opportunity to turn on the TV and feel like they were finally at home, to feel as though they were finally accepted, to see that they have a piece of a part of the puzzle that's supposed to make us the melting pot that we say that we are. So to sit up here and do all of that extra and to crack all of these jokes, if don't nobody else understand, we should understand. These people are being taken down in the streets, unnecessarily so, wrongfully so. And y'all mean to tell me that they don't deserve a moment to celebrate? They don't deserve a moment to be happy? They don't deserve a moment to feel comfortable in their own skin, hearing somebody on stage, listening, doing music that they understand? They don't deserve that the same way we deserve that, the same way we were outraged when it was happening to us and still happening to us. They deserve that. So to not give them their moment and to be cracking jokes and have such a negative feedback about it is ridiculous. And sometimes we have to take a step back and look into the mirror and understand that two wrongs ain't never made a right. Two wrongs ain't never put nobody in a better position. So the same way that it's wrong to be done to us and we deserved it is the same way that it's wrong for them and they deserve a moment as well. Do better.